Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. This is a review of the show, the movie. They say the first movie by Alan Moore, written by Alan Moore, directed by Mitch Jenkins. No, it's not. You can see it on my shelf. Where is it? Right there. That's next to the Ultimate Watch, or the Absolute Watchman. Alan Showpieces. Showpieces was his first movie. I think that's a movie, and this is a sequel to that, or more. This was a set of this. Now, I loved Showpieces, and I love Alan Moore's work in general. I absolutely adore it. So I'm somewhat shocked that this is not a recommend. This is one I would say really avoid. I'm very, very disappointed with this. I thought it'd be much better, right? It'll be much better, and it really for me it isn't. So I've only seen it once. I wanted to try and watch it again before I did the review. In fact, I recorded this review once as well, and I wasn't happy with it because I just I was too amazed that I wasn't recommending it, right? That's basically where I was just too amazed by that. So I really didn't know how to navigate through this. So I got to watch it again, but I'm not really rushing to it because it's not very good. That's really the bottom line. It's not very good. Fine, before we get into it, can you hit the like button? That'd be fan-freaking-tastic. Thank you very much. Can you hit the share button? Equally fantastic. I think people are bereft in the world without having my wit and wisdom thrust into them through a love of YouTube. Okay, so like, share, subscribe. You can hit the subscribe button. That's actually the gold standard. That's really what I would love you to do. Like, share, subscribe, comment. All these things are fan-freaking-tastic. Thank you very much, fan-dabby double dozy. Comments also good. Yeah, the algorithm does like your comments. So fine. What is this movie? If you have no idea, this is a sequel to Showpieces, which is a collection of 3 or 4 shorter movies. But what it does, and I love Showpieces. Oh my God, I loved it so much. It's basically the immediate after-death experience of a guy called Jimmy, right? Who you get to find out maybe not been the best guy in the world. Called Jimmy. He finds himself in this strange working man's club in Northampton, and it becomes pretty clear early on that he's not alive anymore. He's in this weird netherworld, and it all really works. All the characters in it work. Demonic characters in it. Alan Moore's in it, and I think most notable there's Siobhan. What's her name? Hewlett is in it. She plays Faith, and that's really so much better. The short that she's in called Act of Faith is so much better than this movie, and it's like 15-20 minutes long. It's fantastic. Okay, so the story of that is you have this woman, what's her name? Faith. Her name's Faith. And she's a little bit out of control. She seems like a bit of a sex addict, or maybe she's just into kinky, weird stuff. Look, not far bit from me to cast a spurge. Whatever you're into, babies, whatever you're into. But she's playing a sex game where she firstly dresses up in a reasonably slutty outfit, which I like because she looks pretty hot. But actually, the interesting thing is, which I really liked about this, she's attractive. She is very attractive. She looks hot, but you get to see the veneer of artificiality, which which we paint women in media, and you see it's not really real. It's just like layers of grease paint rather than reality. So she plays this game where she hangs herself. Committing suicide, and then her lover's going to burst in and save her, right? So she gets all ready, she puts the noose around her neck, puts something in her mouth, as she starts to hang herself. I think she's going to have some autoerotic asphyxiation. And man, I as an aside, I just don't get autoerotic asphyxiation. They say it's the most incredible orgasm you can possibly imagine. I find the standard one good enough for me, right? Honestly, and like the risk reward is just insane, right? I mean, like, really, you want to get found like that, like David Carradine? I mean, like, what if your kid finds you? I mean, it's like, it just, there's not, like, why? Why it can't be good enough. This is just my advice. It just can't be good. Anyway, and that's how she finds herself in the same afterworld with Jimmy. And it's very hellish, brutish. And then, Alan Moore turns up at one point. He has a double act with another person. And so I got the idea that Alan Moore was playing God, and the other person was the devil. And I liked it. I thought it was really interesting, right? And the whole after death experience is brilliant. Everything was wonderful, brilliant, and textured. So I was so excited for this movie, right? I was so excited for this movie. And I think the first problem with this is it mostly doesn't take place in this very interesting afterlife social club thing. It's takes place in the real world, so it loses that veneer of that sheen of otherworldliness, and it's just kind of like, it looks kind of like an episode of cheaply made TV. Which is a pity, really. It doesn't have that same feel. So the plot of it revolves around Tom Burke playing Fletcher Dennis, who's this like super underworld assassin fixer, and he's looking for this bloke Jimmy from Jimmy's End because he has some MacGuffin, whether that's a mafia boss wants. And that's basically the entirety of the movie. He goes from like vignette after meeting different strange person, and he intersects with the working man's club thing via dream. And then what's the name? Faces in it. There was it. Siobhan Elwit, I think is her name. She play. So they see her at a morgue. She's dead, which you expected, and then she wakes up again somehow. And I don't understand how. I watched that back to say, what? Did I miss anything? No. So I don't understand what's going on there. But she partners up with this guy. Was it Fletcher Dennis? Dennis Fletcher? Fletcher Dennis, right? But partners up with this guy because they're having a shared experience of this like afterworldy thing going on. And you get to see a little bit more about the motivation, find out more about Alan Moore's character, which is so much less than you thought it was going to be. It was really, really, really disappointing. Like, he gets downgraded from God to being, I don't know, this evil magician, I think. And also the representation of it isn't quite as good as well. Now, threaded into this are a bunch of interesting characters. You got this librarian who is an aged version of a weird 1960s pulp superhero, the Flash Avenger, who now works as a cyber detective or something. And you have these two children detectives who work together. The big underworld boss turns up at the end is what's his name? The bloke from Alvida's Ain't Pet. I'm looking up his IMDb now. Christopher Fairbank. It could be. Yeah. Is it Christopher Fairbank? Looks like it's him. I'm just clicking on it. Yeah, that's it. Christopher Fairbank ends up as who's excellent in it, right? He's really good. But generally speaking, this is just a real misfire. You know, it doesn't have that strong narrative thread. It's not saying something, which I thought Showpieces was. This is setting up a TV show, which may or may not be more interesting or not. But it's not really saying much that I could pick up on. I'll watch it again, really, because it seems to me so strange that Animal's work would be bereft of meaning, which is what his work is so interesting for. So yeah, listen, and this is somebody who again loves his work, absolutely adores work. For me, this is a pass. Yeah, it's a skip, and I'm really sad that it is. Right, I'm genuinely sad that it is. Hopefully they pull it back together again if they do this TV show of it. I don't know. It's watch Showpieces. Look, if you have a choice of that or Showpieces, watch that. If you want the best Alan Moore thing is called The Unearthing, and that's a book on tape. And that's brilliant. They did a performance art video of it. Book on tape is a lot stronger. It's just a lot stronger. This is, again, disappointing. Not a recommend. Sorry, mate. What can I tell you? My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe. And ring the little bell. So you're notified when new videos drop.